chamber and helping us out. And it's been really nice. From now on, you'll see we'll have sponsors for each one of these breakfasts. We have 4 of them scheduled from between now and the end of the year. So we have sponsors for each one of those and speakers, and we'll kind of talk about that.
Good morning. We'll watch a few of the signs there on the screen. It's so good to see so many here this morning and hear so many different businesses, most of which are here in Wildomar. But as Jeff said, the one businesses that we seem to be missing are restaurants large enough to hold all of us. As we stand here and look, I can look across the street and I can see Wildomar. That's Wildomar over there. That's Wildomar over there, but where we stand is Lake Elsinore. The day the restaurant opened, I came in for breakfast, and as I was coming in, Bob McGee was going out. Bob McGee, former mayor of Lake Elsinore, city councilman up for re-election. I said, Bob, this is next. This is Wildomar. So we started, we threw the towel down right out front here. So that Bob and I don't have to get into it. If all of you and your networking would get out and find us a restaurant. Someplace big enough to hold us all. We've got some restaurants coming and some restaurants there. They're just not big enough for Wildomar. Wildomar is growing. I'm going to move that up just a little bit. It's not great. It's happening so fast and so quickly. So what is there left to tell you? Well, I found a few things. We have a city hall. Next meeting we will have a screen. City Hall is located right now downstairs in the lower left-hand corner. But we will be moving upstairs where you see the windows on the right-hand side above. That's probably another maybe 6 months away, 4 months. What can the city do for you? We're all business people. We're all interested in what goes on in our city, so what can they do? They can answer your questions. We have a direct line. We actually have real telephones in there now that you can call. Any question you may have about city. Do I go to the city? Do I go to the county? What do I do? They have the answers for you there. You can obtain building permits. 40 so far. 40 building permits in Wildomar so far. They can direct you to the right department. Lots of times we just don't even know who to call. But Denise is on the phone there, and Denise knows who to get a hold of. They can give you contact information for city council members. Maybe you'd like to speak with one of us. You have a problem you want to talk about, they'll give you our email and our phone numbers. They'll wash your car. I knew they laughed. Well, maybe they won't wash your car.
That's on video.
Everything else for you. Oh, we're in trouble. They are so friendly there. I mean, at least stop in and say hello. Inside the office, and again, you can't see. I see a beautiful picture here. I see flowers on the table. I see coffee, and I see brownies. You know, what other city can you go in and get a cup of coffee and some brownies? We have chambers where we can meet. We all got chairs. We didn't have quite enough chairs last time for everybody, but we're working on that. Mike, we need a sound system in the hall. They can't hear out there, so a speaker around the corner, and maybe someday a screen so they can see. Also says car wash, so when the boys are too busy, you know, you can go over and you can get a real car wash there. Build your business here. We have a lot of great businesses here already. You can always use more. My vision for the city is an economic developer. We need somebody in-house that can go out and find businesses to bring here and make it profitable, make it easy for them to come. And I know our city staff is looking in that same direction. Do I have questions from anyone? This is your chance.
Where's the Edison building?
It is behind the hospital on Pre-Lip, near the industrial. You follow right on around, back inland drive to Pre-Lip, left there. We'll be right back there. You can turn the freeway. Yes?
Think we keep the expansion still on for January?
It is. I am told it is still on. The money is there. 2009. I don't know if it's January or not. We're not sure either. That's still in the county's hands. We are desperately trying to take each project one at a time and get them into Wildemar to go ahead and finish the process, but that will stay with the county.
What about the Loma Linda hospital?
On Baxter, Loma Linda,
One of the big hospitals.
I haven't heard of anything.
It's a go.
It's what?
It's a go.
It's a go? Whereabouts on Baxter? We find new stuff all the time.
Yeah, I can't tell you. Take it. It was somewhere on Baxter. It's a group of about 70 doctors. Right. Yeah. Training center and a hospital.
Wow.
It was in the paper.
Well, that would be great. That's what we'll have to find out about.
Marsha, is Walmart out of our picture at this point?
We don't know. We don't know. Walmart owns that property, so they're not out because there's still property owners in Wildemar. Whether they're going to build, it's hard to say.
What's that? Where, over,
Walmart,
where was it? Back there.
that's on Bundy Canyon and 15.
Well, it's still on, if they haven't taken it off, it's still on Walmart's schedule.
Yeah, and like I said, they very seldom outright buy the property. They own that piece of property.
We do we build out McDonald's stores, like I have a construction company also. And we do the build out of McDonald's inside the Walmart, so it's still on our schedule.
Wow. Okay, so that's great. See what networking does? We're all learning things this morning that we didn't know about Wildemar.
Community outreach ministry is in Wildemar, so if I email you, you want to